Pas napunta na muna, itara mo dapat. Good morning po!
Good morning.
Welcome po sa DPWH Sorsogon 2nd, Payawin, Gubat, Sorsogon. Today is February 26, 2026. Present po today for today's opening of bids are the following. Levi Pura Jr., back chairman. Present. David Bialmia, back vice chairman. Present po. Joanna C. Calagos, back number. Christian E. Astria IT.
Present.
Jessa Luar Emilia, TWG head.
Present.
Glenn Elinesio, back secretariat.
Present.
Rebecca H. Elmino, back secretariat.
Present.
Ruby Ann Piao, back secretariat.
Present.
Marcel D. Isico, back secretariat. Melody Pinabaron, back secretariat. Rebecca D. Lamalan, back secretariat. Mr. Chair, for today's opening bids, meron na po tayo po.
Okay, good morning. Since the quorum was declared, this bid opening is now called to order.
Proceed na po tayo sa opening bids. Goods with contract ID 25 GFL 0044 with contract name supply and deliver buyers common office and janitorial supplies for use of personnel employees of DPWH Sorsogon 2nd Limo 4th quarter 2025 Barangay Payawin, Gubat, Sorsogon. With an approved budget for the contract of 904,323 pesos and 58 centavos only, with a contract duration of 30 calendar days. For this contract po, meron po tayong mag-submit na po contractors. May request sa back secretary to please approve the bids. Suppliers. Mr. Chair, ito po ang kanilang bids, properly labeled, sealed, and signed. Meron na po tayong 2 bids. First from O&E Office and School Supplies Trading, Pasay City, Metro Manila, and Infinity 88 Office Supplies and Equipment Trading, Uwas Albay. May request sa back secretariat to please open the bids. Mr. Chair, proceed na po tayo sa opening of bids. Okay na po ba checklist natin for goods?
Yes po.
First bidder, Infinity 88. Field job certificate of registration. Valid until May 28, 2026. Team certificate of registration. DTI. Valid until September 5, 2027. Mayor's permit, Bayan ng Uwas. Valid until December 31, 2026. Tax clearance. Valid until May 20, 2026. Statement of all government and private contracts completed which are similar in nature. Meron po siyang DPWH Sorsogon 1st District Engineering Office with a contract amount of 1,382,183 pesos and 91 centavos. Completed September 13, 2024. With attached proof, notice of award, notice to proceed, contract agreement. Delivery receipt. Delivery receipt. Ayan. Inspection and acceptance report. Signed, Rico D. Speed, Sorsogon, 1st District Engineer. Sufficient work experience. With sales invoice pa po, proof. Audited financial statements. Received April 15, 2025. Annual income tax return. NFCC with an NFCC of 95,815,540.50 must be equal, at least must be equal to the NFCC, out to the ABC. Sufficient po. List of ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, none. Signed. Bid securing declaration, signed and notarized. Technical specifications proposal, comply. There we go. Signed. Schedule of requirements, 30 calendar days. Signed. Production delivery schedule, signed. Manpower requirements, signed. After sales certificate, 3 to 6 months under normal use and 1 year for equipment, signed. Brochures. Omnibus warrant statement, signed and notarized. Sworn affidavit of eligibility and beneficial ownership, signed and notarized. Ano yung income tax ito? Then ang EFTs. Page 101 na yung nakasulat. Ayan. Usually, we stop the game.
should not be earlier supporters.
Okay, check ba tayo kung maharap na? Dapat nasa application.
Kaya kung yung application na siya statement, hindi siya application card.
May receive mo. Kung maharap ito.
Oo, BFPS pa rin dapat sa pag-ibig para receive.
By BIR, accompanied by a Bureau Electronic Filing PFPS or BIR forms. Anong source yun?
Ang bago niya. 37.1. So, ano yan sa passport? Sa passport mo? Oo, sa passport yan. Hindi ba ako sa pagdito? Anong passport? Ano yung ang bago ka na? Ano ba ito? Nasa corporation ba?
Mr. Chair, since Infinity 18 past eligibility and technical documents, I move to declare for Infinity 18 compliant. Proceed po tayo. Next bidder. Original technical component, O&D, Office and School Supplies Trading. Ito sa checklist. Company provider. Nagkuha ko ng demonstration dito. O&E. Company profile. Field job certificate of registration. Valid until October 9, 2026. Natin yung membership. List of ongoing government and private contracts including contracts awarded but not yet started. None. Signed. Statement of all government and private contracts completed which are similar in nature. Mention DPWH Sorsogon 2nd District Engineering Office, Baras, Canaaman, Camarines Sur. 23 GFE 0028, procurement of various office supplies for various sections with a contract amount of 1,479,588 pesos and 23 centavos. Completed January 20, 2025. With attached proof, notice of award, notice to proceed, purchase order, kontrata, inspection and acceptance report, collection receipt, so sufficient work experience, bid securing declaration, signed and notarized, technical specifications proposal, comply, signed, schedule of requirements, 30 calendar days upon issuance of notice to proceed, statement of availability of technical service personnel manpower requirements, signed, warranty certificate, signed, omnibus sworn statement, signed and notarized, sworn affidavit of eligibility and beneficial ownership, signed and notarized, NFCC with an NFCC of 35,470,080 pesos. So sufficient. Joint venture not applicable. Audited financial statement. Annual income tax return filed April 13, 2025. EFTS filing April 13, 2025. Quarterly income tax. Quarterly income tax. Tax clearance valid until October 8, 2026. TIN certificate of registration. DTI valid until May 12, 2026. Mayor's permit Pasay City valid until date of expiration March 31, 2026. Brochures. Meron po. Statement of single largest completed contract. Meron na po. Mr. Chair, since both bidders passed the eligibility and technical requirements, I move to declare both bidders as compliant.
Okay, please proceed with the opening of the financial proposal.
Financial proposal, Infinity 88, bid 4. Price schedule, bill of quantities, bid amount, 775,710 pesos and 15 centavos only. Discounts, may discount ba? discount. The discount offered and methodology of their application are 14.22%. Yun lang. Check ka rin. Check ko kung bakit. Kasi makilala mo yung formula mo.
700.
Parehas kang so computation ka rin. 14.22.
Tama mo ang discount niya is 14.22. So, ang bid niya is
Tama niya. Sige. Wala kang discount.
Pero ang discount, minention lang nila. Ang discount niya is oo.
Wala kang application. Dapat lay ulit ito kung dito ka. O and E, financial component, bid form, bid price, price schedule, bid amount, $743,960 pesos and 83 centavos. Pero sa laptop, Mr. Chair, we'll finish upping the bid schedule for today po.
By reminders, also bid documents will undergo bid evaluation. The whole research provide to reject any and all bids. Declare a failure of bidding or not award the contract and situations under Section 70, the implementing rules and regulations of the Republic Act 12009. For compliance under Section 61 of the implementing rules and regulations of the Republic Act 12009, members of the BAC, its staff and personnel, Secretariat and PWG, as well as observers are prohibited from making or accepting any communication with any bidder regarding the evaluation of the bid until the issuance of the notice of award. However, the BAC, through Secretariat, may ask the bidder in writing for clarification of its bid. All responses to request for clarification shall be in writing. So, meron ko bang tanong? Lana, since we have no more other matters to discuss, this bid